All right, viewers, big breaking news coming in at the top of this hour. We have the showdown over the SIR, which seems to be escalating after DMK. It's now the Tamil Nadu unit of the CPIM which has moved the top court, the Supreme Court, against the implementation of SIR in the state. That's the latest news coming in. Dharani, my colleague, joining us live on the broadcast. Dharani, the showdown over the SIR likely to play out in the Supreme Court after the DMK. It is the Tamil Nadu unit of the CPIM which has moved the top court against the implementation of the SIR exercise in the state. Give us more details on the same.
Well, when the DMK convened the all-party meeting on SIR a few days back, the Communist Party of India, the Marxist Communist Party, was one of the parties to participate in this all-party meeting. So in that meeting, all the participants, they decided to individually approach the Supreme Court against the second phase of SIR. So following that, the DMK first filed a petition, and now we are given to understand that Tamil Nadu unit of the Marxist Communist Party has also filed a similar petition challenging the second phase of SIR. And both of these pleas, they are likely to be taken up for hearing tomorrow, that is the 11th of November. So it looks like the India Bloc parties here in Tamil Nadu, they are in fact speeding up their fight against the second phase of SIR. The enumeration process is already underway. The door-to-door enumeration is currently underway in all the booths here in Tamil Nadu. The booth-level offices, they are visiting the households of the public and they've been distributing the enumeration forms. But meanwhile, the India Bloc partners, they've been urging their party supporters and cadre to stay vigilant and to make sure that no irregularities unfold. So on one hand, the India Bloc partners, they are urging their party supporters and cadres to stay vigilant on the ground and to make sure that no irregularities are unfolding in the enumeration process of SIR. On the other hand, they are also initiating a legal battle against this whole second phase. And tomorrow, the Supreme Court is likely to take up both these pleas, that is the plea of the DMK and the plea of the Communist Party for hearing. So let's wait and see what the SC has to say on both of these petitions and the prayers of these petitions. These petitions seek to quash the October 27 notification of the Election Commission of India. October 27 is when the Election Commission of India announced the SIR process for 12 states and union territories, including Tamil Nadu. So they seek to quash this entire petition. We have to wait and see what the Supreme Court has to say on these prayers.
All right, Dharani, do stay with us, viewers. As Dharani was telling us, the CPIM, the Tamil Nadu unit of CPIM, has now also filed a petition that's likely to be tagged with DMK plea, and that's already listed for hearing. The Supreme Court is going to take up both the petitions together. What happens next, how it plays out in the Supreme Court, we'll be watching out. But the showdown over SIR, viewers, that is soaring, especially in the state of Tamil Nadu. Udayanidhi Stalin has launched today a sharp attack on the BJP, and also he has taunted the governor of the state over the SIR exercise. He's basically accused the BJP of trying to incite fights, even directly attacking the Prime Minister, claiming that they're trying to incite fight among states, and reminded the BJP, quote-unquote, that it's the Prime Minister who works for all. He's also taken a dig at the remarks made by the Prime Minister and said that it's not Biharis who are being harassed in Tamil Nadu. He says, and I quote, that the only person unhappy in Tamil Nadu is Governor R.N. Ravi.
வருகின்ற தேர்தலில் திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகத்துடைய வெற்றியை யாராலையும் தடுக்க முடியாதுங்கிற நிலைமையை நீங்க உருவாக்க வேண்டும். இதையெல்லாம் எப்படியாவது தடுத்துறதுன்னா இன்னைக்கு எஸ்ஐஆர்ன்ற ஒரு திட்டத்தை ஒன்றிய அரசு கொண்டு வந்திருக்கு, தேர்தல் ஆணையம் கொண்டு வந்திருக்கு. பீகார் மாநிலத்தில் கிட்டத்தட்ட 65 லட்சம் வாக்காளர்கள் நீக்கி இருக்கிறாங்க. அதே மாதிரி இங்கேயும் இருக்கக்கூடிய சிறுபான்மை மக்கள் அவங்களுடைய வாக்குகளை, ஒடுக்கப்பட்ட மக்களுடைய வாக்குகளை எல்லாம் எப்படியாவது நீக்கணும்னு முயற்சி செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்கிறாங்க. அப்பதான் பாஜகவுடைய சதி திட்டத்தை நம்மளால முறியடிக்க முடியும். இன்னைக்கு ஒன்றிய பிரதமர், நமக்கு எதிர்கட்சி தலைவர் தான் இப்படி வாச்சிருக்கிறாருன்னா அவருக்கு கொஞ்சமும் சளைக்காம ஒரு ஒன்றிய பிரதமர் திரு நரேந்திர மோடி அவர்கள் தான் ஒரு ஒன்றிய பிரதமர் என்பதையே மறந்துட்டு இன்னைக்கு ஒவ்வொரு மாநிலத்துக்குள்ளேயும் சண்டை மூட்டி விட்டு இருக்கிறாரு. பீகார்ல தேர்தல் பிரச்சாரத்திற்கு போய் அவர் பேசியிருக்கிறார். தமிழ்நாட்டுல பீகார் மக்களை நாம துன்புறுத்துறோமா? தமிழ்நாட்டில் இருக்கக்கூடிய பீகாரை சேர்ந்த ஒரே ஒருத்தர் துன்புறுத்தப்பட்டிருக்கிறாருன்னா அது இங்க இருக்கக்கூடிய ஆளுநர் திரு ஆர்.என். ரவி அவர்கள் மட்டும்தான். அவரையும் நாம துன்புறுத்தல. தமிழ்நாட்டு மக்கள், அவர் தொடர்ந்து தமிழ்நாட்டு மக்கள் துன்புறுத்துறதுனால தமிழ்நாட்டு மக்கள் அவரை துன்புறுத்திட்டு இருக்கிறாங்க.
All right, Vinod P. Selvam joined us on the phone line. Morning, sir. Thank you for joining us on Times Now. Sir, MK Stalin, Udayanidhi Stalin, both attacking the BJP over the SIR exercise. Meanwhile, the entire fiasco, the war of words, likely to play out in the Supreme Court as well, because it's CPIM after DMK, which has knocked the top court's doors. What will you say about the type of resistance which is coming against the SIR exercise, especially in the state of Tamil Nadu, from DMK and other parties?
It is a known fact that whenever the DMK opposes a scheme proposed by the centre, it automatically means that that is going to be doing some good for the people of Tamil Nadu. Now, DMK, which is unable to democratically win elections, has been thriving on lies and misleading people on various facts and figures. Here we can find a very agitated Udayanidhi Stalin trying to pin blame on the central government for trying to bring about the exercise of SIR. Now, what is DMK's problem if the electoral roll is being completely gone through, checked, and the true numbers, the true people who are eligible to vote is being released, a draft roll is being published, enough time is being given? What is DMK's problem in an SIR being conducted? How is it, or where is it proven that minorities will be taken away? It is only the illegal migrants who have come from places like Bangladesh and Pakistan, who have made Tamil Nadu their home under DMK's rule, will be asked or will be not allowed to vote. So what is DMK's problem in this? So I think the DMK is an entirely misled bunch, or rather is a bunch which is trying to mislead the people based on their lies. So the fear of losing, and also the fear of people completely neglecting them over the failed law and order situation in the state. Even today, when the CM is in Trichy, a young 24-year-old boy has been hacked to death inside a police quarters. Now, this is the state of affairs in Tamil Nadu. So just to hide the failure, they're trying to pin the central government down on various issues and try to create some sort of a ruckus in the state. But they are going to fail. The Supreme Court is going to knock on their heads for coming back and trying to misrepresent facts. And the SIR will happen, and we are very sure that people will be allowed to vote very democratically in the coming elections.
All right, thank you, sir, for joining us on the broadcast. So BJP saying that Supreme Court, will give a reply to all, quote-unquote, as they are calling the detractors, the naysayer, far as the SIR exercise is concerned, which they say is absolutely necessary. We were talking about the showdown. When it comes to the SIR, we have another reaction. It's a big reaction, a big breaking news. This is the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister himself, MK Stalin, after his son, who's stepping up the attack when it comes to the SIR exercise or operations. He's called it, quote-unquote, BJP's new weapon against the DMK. He said BJP has already misused central agencies like IT and CBI, and now they're planning to use SIR to target the state of Tamil Nadu. That's his latest statement coming in from the side of MK Stalin. We have my colleague Dharani, I believe, who is live with us. Dharani, take us through the war of words which is escalating. We earlier heard what Udayanidhi Stalin has to say, but now it's the Chief Minister himself who's stepping up the attack on the BJP when it comes to the SIR exercise.
Well, definitely. Yesterday, we saw Deputy Chief Minister Udayanidhi Stalin mounting an attack on the Election Commission of India and the Union BJP government over SIR. And today, Chief Minister MK Stalin himself has spoken up. The Chief Minister has told that the BJP has been trying to threaten DMK, intimidate DMK through various strategies. They've been trying to intimidate the DMK through the income tax, CBI and the enforcement directorate, but nothing of that sort was working out. So the BJP has picked up a special intensive revision as their new weapon, and through this new weapon, they're trying to snatch away the votes of minorities and vulnerable sections of the society from Tamil Nadu, by attempting to defeat the DMK. But this plan of the BJP will not come into action. The BJP's plans will not be able to succeed in Tamil Nadu, is what Chief Minister MK Stalin says. And he also goes on to say that the DMK is a party that's based on principles and ideology, and as long as the DMK cadre, as long as the red and black cadre, they are in the ground and they are working for the welfare of the people, then the BJP's evil plans, including the SIR one, will not work out.
All right, so that is the attack coming in from the side of the DMK. We heard what the BJP has to say. The war of words, the entire storm over SIR likely to play out in the Supreme Court, which is going to hear all the pleas against it. We'll keep an eye on all the developments coming in from the top court. Thank you, Dharani, for joining us and taking us through the political